You living out of a hotel room. You have 7 of these Jones. You can't get him a good life right now. I hate when I see people doing stuff like this. Reason why?
Hey people, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Just when we thought things are getting better, we have come to another issue of child. This woman we are seeing here is living in a hotel with her 7 kids, and she is just 32 years with another one on her way. Just like we've seen her, she has a baby. Yes, she is expecting. So this situation has brought a lot of debate on the media. So kindly watch the reactions from different people, and I'll be back to share my own comment. Please don't go away.
Hey y'all, let's make dinner for my kids. So there we have noodles, chicken, and some little cabbage to go with it. So what I'll be doing, y'all, I'm gonna break the noodles off. So y'all know I stay in a hotel, so we can't cook in this hotel. I have to microwave food, so I made them their noodles and put some sauce in it. Now y'all, I do split these noodles. Depends on the circumstances. So I'm gonna get them a little bit of noodles here. Get them 1 piece of chicken. These little cap stains, those pretty good. Stock ends. And then we're gonna go with the fruits. Now they don't eat much. My kids do play over food, so I'm gonna get them a little portion of everything. I got them some fruits, and this is what they're gonna be eating for tonight. Due to some leak in the bed, so I'm just gonna get them a little bit of soda. And this is their dinner for tonight. Come on, come eat food. Sit down and eat on the floor.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse than a 26-year-old with 6 kids and one on the way in a dirty goddamn house, we have a 32-year-old with 7 kids living in a hotel. I don't know what's worse, her cooking her kids' food in a microwave, the dirty clothes on the hotel dirty floor, or her talking about giving her man that beats her food to eat in front of her children.
I'm finna make my man a plate. The man that beat me.
Mama Shay, come to the front, come to the front. Your living conditions are disgraceful, to say the least. You can't even afford to look after the kids that you do have, and you have one on the way. It's evident to see that you're not in any condition to keep having more children. Financially, emotionally, you're threatening to hit them with belts all the time. What?
I think I need to get the belt.
She literally feeds her kids struggle food every single day, but you want more. Rather than to create a better quality of life for a smaller amount of children, you want to have a whole load that you can't even look after. At this point, why are all these unfit mothers gathering here all for the sake of clout? Clout. God's sakes.
To the woman that is 32 with 7 kids living out of a hotel room, stop fucking. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. I'm about to call the feds right now so they can kick in the door and be like, troops on the ground! Troops on the ground! Put up the troops right now! You living out of a hotel room. You have 7 of these Jones. You can't get him a good life right now. I hate when I see people doing stuff like this. Reason why is because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna look in the comment section and you're gonna see some people actually excusing it. Oh, but I'm doing this because I ain't getting no love when I was a kid. And you're gonna be able to love all 7 of them in this hotel room? You're not gonna be able to clean up after them, let alone love them the way that they need to properly be loved. Stop reproducing. Why do it always be the people who don't need to be doing it who do it the most? It's like you talk to somebody who invented the cure to cancer and they like, nah, I don't want no kids. You ask the 30-year-old who favorite breakfast is coffee, hot Cheetos, and a vape, and they like, shit, like 17? Yep, about 17 of them Jones, 17. Working on 18. I'm gonna name them blueberry, sour, raspberry.
32 with 7 kids, and you're living in a hotel expecting your 8th child. And what gets me is that she's about to split this ramen noodle packet between her kids because she's going through food insecurity as well. Yet she has her nails done. I don't know where we came to a point in society where we thought it was okay to film our kids going through insecure housing. You're living out of a hotel. To film them going through food insecurity. You're literally feeding them unnutritious foods and not a lot of it. And then you're literally bringing kids into poverty, which poverty has been deemed a form of trauma. And what gets me is that not even adults like to live in poverty. So why do parents continually bring children into that situation, especially when it negatively impacts brain development? Like, a child's brain is 80% developed by age 3. And you're telling me you're gonna raise them in an environment that produces cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and that negatively impacts their brain development, because infants and toddlers who have gone through poverty show high levels of cortisol, and that has negatively impact their cognitive abilities, their abilities to socially, emotionally regulate themselves, everything. And we've normalized this. Honestly, be so for real.
32 with 7 kids is a lot. But my thing is, and I think the part that a lot of people are not understanding is you're currently pregnant right now. You're having baby number 8 and you already have 7 kids and you're currently living in a hotel. There's nothing you can do because the kids are already here. The 7 kids are already here. There's still nothing you can do because you're currently pregnant with your 8th one. But at some point, you didn't sit back as a mother and be like, yo, I need to. You know, at just some point, I know 7 kids is a lot. It's a lot. And you're living in a hotel. At some point, you just weren't like, maybe I just need to take a step back, reevaluate my life choices, reevaluate the people that I find interesting, and just focus on myself and my kids. You know, I promise, if you would have put all that love and effort that you put in someone else, into yourself and in your kids, baby, you would be better off. Better loving yourself goes a long way.
Okay, I was rooting for y'all. How the fuck is somebody 32 with 7 kids in the bio says stay-at-home mom living in a motherfucking hotel? Bitch, just say jobless mom with 7 kids living in a hotel. You are not a stay-at-home mom. You can't be a stay-at-home mom if you don't have a home. I'm sorry. Now I agree with everybody. Is this a fucking trend? Is this the new panhandling? Y'all posting y'all motherfucking sob story trying to get... Fuck, it was the Jenkins. The motherfucking Jenkins and start because y'all bought her goddamn Amazon wish list and basically funding this bitch life. Then now the panhandlers is coming out. 32 with 7 kids in a motel. Stay at home mom. I'm fucking perplexed. This shit has just gone too motherfucking far.
Well, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below, because as much as it's her choice for her to be in this situation, having all these babies is preventable though. What's really going on with us women? Honestly speaking, these things can be avoided. 7 kids in a hotel room, and just look at the food she is giving her 8 kids. The food is just too little. It's so surprising, like serious. After how many children do you consider that child birth control is best option? The fact that this woman is poor and struggling isn't the issue here. It's the fact that she chose to repeatedly have out of wedlock children despite the fact that she knows that she can't afford to raise them. And it's not a good idea that strangers should send her money to help her do what she wants to do with the kids. Sending her money doesn't resolve any mental issues. That follows to her to decide to have 6 or 7 children she can't afford. Women, let's choose our battles carefully. As much as she wants people to sympathize with her, her situation is her own choice. Because how do you expect someone to help you financially? Yes, if it was 2 kids, yes, people can help. They can sympathize with you, no matter the situation. But 7, that's not a mistake. Meaning that's a choice of life. So, guys, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much.